Good morning to all my new BFFs and my customers. Happy New Year. It is the last day of the year, and we'll go back into a review, of what I'm doing currently. I guess not a review, but a preview of what I'm doing currently. Um, we're all learning uh, every day if you trade about the markets and how to manipulate data to find an edge. And I think I'm going to show you guys how I'm approaching these parameter ranges to provide a glimpse into maybe what alpha would look like between two levels. Our indicators are normally set to default 24/7 data, or sometimes you'll use an RTH range. Um, and that can be deceptive if you think about it. If you trade during the first couple of hours of a trading session, which a lot of people do, um, you can expect that range to be much greater than the 24/7 range. So if we are able to just concentrate on that specific range that you're trading over a set number of periods, 14, 20, whatever you like, um, that may provide some alpha for you. So you can compare the difference between the 24/7 um, range to that upper higher range that you're going to get during your higher time frame drive out of the open. And then put those two together real quickly with this indicator in Bloodhound. And let me show you how I do that. First, um, get a comparison solver, and A would be the PT2 indicator, the JATS PT2 indicator. So just go to the JATS folder, choose the first one, the PT2. And you're not going to make any changes here. You're just going to leave it on PT3 false and say OK. And then in B, you're going to change this to fixed value. And then you can type your setting in. We're in the low um, period of time, so it's a low number currently. So anytime you want, you can choose the setting that you would like, and you'll see that you'll get that green if you're above the setting, or if you're below that setting, it'll be not a signal. So then we can change this with a long short modifier just to show when that occurred. So there's your alpha. So if you want to see what does alpha look like, we can take a look up and down the chart to see when you're above or below a level that you select. And that way you can be the quant. You can monitor your default ranges several different ways. I have the market analyzer set up so that you can see the default levels 24/7. So I've set up a market analyzer with the PT2 settings, the threshold settings. So depending upon what you are trading, so this is a 5-minute chart. So the PT3's 875. So if we change this to 875, You can be, like I said, going into your session, set up your own solver very quickly, very quickly, and set your settings, and then you're good to go. The second thing I tie into this is that PT2 comparison, just putting the instance of the PT2 indicator in A and B default settings and offset it or displace it by 1. And then I use a long short modifier to show that I only want long. So when the range is expanding, only show longs. I'm not going to take the range contraction signals. So there you go. So there's your range expansion with a breakout of what the normal range is, and then you're trading, and then I can get a signal from that. Many different ways you can filter that, VWAP or however you want to filter it. I just use that opening range. If I'm above it, I want to go long. If I'm below it, I want to go short. And then you can use your other filters to go in and out of that for more of your refined settings. But just define the Holy Grail would be these ranges, these breakouts, and wait, and or at least know what condition it is that you're looking at. I mean, come on, and be having a method to find that. And I mean, as long as I found it, I would like to do something with it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So with that in mind, see, like right now, there's no condition. We're in the middle of the range, but you can see that we're moving down. So you could trade to the bottom of the range target and use your two different settings, the default 24/7 for your parameter for what to expect in this period, or change that to your upper target. So I would put the 1 hour IB setting on the monitor, on the market analyzer, and then use the default PT2 indicator on the chart so that you can see when the ranges break out. Maybe you even want to put a yellow line. You can draw a horizontal line on your chart so that you can see where that, what did we say for this one? I forget. But whatever the number, that you're monitoring, you can draw the line and see when your opportunities to go, for that breakout. So all things given equal, I mean, this would be a pretty cool little thing to do. So I'll look forward to doing this in 21 and using it with the other tools that are available for us. Thank you so much for being a customer, and thank you for my new friends, and maybe I can put some of this stuff together in 21. That would be kind of nice for a change. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you later.